Many salespeople and business owners think that talking about their products, features, about their organization, and all about the products is essential to sell the product. Therefore, they prepare themselves very well and speak to the customer about the product features and give lot of information about their organization and products to customers, hoping that whatever they are doing that will impress the buyer or decision maker, and he will give business as per their requirement. However, this kind of approach helps to some extent, and in the end, the discussion comes on price, because this is the approach followed for many years, focused on sellers. And it is all about what salesperson talks and how he talks. Generally, people think that a salesperson has to be talkative and aggressive to convince buyer about their products and service to give them the business. Unfortunately, this is not so. This is just one thing that is related with transaction oriented business approach, and ultimately in this situation the discussion in the end comes to the price. However, when business owners or businesses want to shift their approach to the more profitable and sustainable business model, then the first thing, important thing is they have to focus on their products. Means, are they manufacturing high quality products and also innovating as per the changing market requirements, or they are coming with substitute products or me too products. Me too products or substitute products sale focuses only on price, because that's the way it means when salesperson says that I have also equivalent or similar product which I can offer at a better price. This does not create sustainable and profitable business model, and even though it worked in the past for many years, it is not going to work in the change business environment. The business owners and the organizations that want to develop sustainable and profitable business model, especially I'm talking about Indian businesses, they must shift their attention to changing their sales approach to value creation. And it is all about focusing on customers rather than telling them about your products and services. It is all about first understanding customers business, and making him talk, and to understand what could be the reason for him to change their existing product or service, and how your organization can add value. And this is a totally different approach. We talk a lot about building trust, but it is easier said than done. Building trust or relationship is not an easy task. It requires consistent approach over a period of time to build that perception in customers' mind. and also it has to be backed up by customer experience and product performance. Therefore, the future, it belongs to only top 3 companies in any sector. This is the reality. If there are 10 companies manufacturing a particular product, only maximum 3 companies will survive after next 10 years. That kind of change, it is coming, and the business environment has changed, the customer has changed, and because of social media, everybody is well aware about the product, services, and what is available. In this change environment, the most important aspect is to become a customer-centric organization and building that trust in customers' mind that you are there to partner with him to improve his process or reduce the cost or add some business or personal value. That is the most important thing. If organization wants to shift to this approach, then they must first change their communication approach and train their salespeople how to talk to decision makers which are at a higher level, rather than developing contact or rapport with lower level people in customers organization. Developing contact at a higher level is a different totally skill, and that needs to be learned and practiced. This is most important aspect to change your sales methodology, and it requires time and perseverance and coaching and training so that this customer's perception in the market is changed through consistent effort. Today, what price you are getting in the market is directly related to the customer's perception about your organization's products and about you. In case you want to have a better price to generate profit for your organization or a better price in line with your product quality and what they can do for their customers, then you must communicate in that way and establish that trust. And once that is done, then the customers will perceive you as a different organization or a person who is there to help them, to partner with them in their interest, and then they will certainly think about considering your price that will give you reasonable profit for your organization and build that sustainability.